now let's add, just copy this. Let's add the next section. So remember I was saying I want this to close this closing div right there. And this closing div is to our big container. So I want that inside of it. And we're gonna call this trending places. Trending places. Okay. I want this one closing div, that's to the container. All right. So let's add another subtitle. So let's go h2 dot sub subtitle, and it's going to be trending places. So now next section down there, trending places. Good. Let's go trending. And I want everything inside of that trending. Okay. And let's go div img. This one's going to be images. We're going to go look for Dubai. All right, take this off. Save that. Oh, I put them in line. I want this to be down here. Under the image, put an H3. And let's go Dubai. Good. Okay, so now this little combination right here. So what it looks like actually, so for we see it, is this right here. We want a total of 4. So copy that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. It's going to be Dubai, New York, Paris. There you go. And then New Delhi. Nice. All right. Very good. Boom, boom, boom. We got div, and then we're also going to add, so knock this down. Going to add a call to action. You always want that in business. Never assume they know what you're talking about. CTA, call to action. And then H3, sharing is earning now. Save, sharing is earning now. Let's put a break right after sharing. And then let's put a paragraph. Great. remember, this is a AirBNB type site that we're making. And then finally, let's put a link there. Href could just go to the top for now. Let's give it a class equals call to action button, btn. And then in here, learn more. All right. So for all of our HTML, we got our pictures, and then we got our call to action section. Very nice. So now, let's style this. So let's go to our style CSS. We can copy exclusives. And let's go trending. Trending, very good. So now in our trending, we already have, it's already inside the container, we already have our subtitle styles. Where are we at? Right there, subtitle styles are already in place. So now we want trending. Let's copy that. Boom, curly brace, boom. And let's do the grid thing again. So we're gonna go display grid. Grid template columns. Repeat. Auto fit. Comma. Min, max. 200 px, 1 frame. Save that. All right, boom, boom, boom. Very good. And now, okay. Now, let's put our grid gap. $30px. Good. Let me just check. So yeah, I could have just grabbed this and pasted that here. Grid gap. I need to save. Good. And now, let's grab trending. Focus on the div, and then the IMG on the div. And we're going to go width. It's 100% of the area it's given. So there, perfect. And now, border radius 10 px. Nice, nicely rounded. And now let's get those words on there. First this. And instead of div, let's go h3. Curly brace. Font weight 600. And let's give it a margin so we have some space from it. Margin top 10px. Save. Good. That looks nice. And now let's do our call to action. So right here, now we're focusing here, so that's CTA, copy, Call to action. Curly brace, nice. All right, let's go margin ADPX 0. ADPX top and bottom, boom. And now we're gonna put a background image. Linear gradient. We want it going in the direction to right, comma. This is the first color, this is the color we want to use. 3F2321, comma, transparent. Outside of the parenthesis, put a comma, and now this is how we're going to add the picture we want to use. Images and banner 2. Banner 2. Save. All right, so there's the picture we want to use. Good. Now, let's give it some padding so we can see it a little more. Padding, 5% on either side. Very good. Now we can see it. Okay, so now let's organize that picture. Background size, cover. Good. Background position, want it centered, and background size, cover, background position, center, and now border radius, let's round that thing out, 10 px. Cool. And it's rounded. Looks good, looks good. Okay, now those words are hard to see, so let's go color. White. Good. Okay, now we gotta style these words a little bit more. Boom, boom, boom. H3. Font size, 4 viewport width. It's gonna make it a lot bigger. Nice. Nicely done. And then line height, let's go 5.3. Viewport width. And let's bold it a bit. Font weight, 500. All right, that looks good. Next, we'll style the paragraph inside of the call to action. So that'll be font size, 18 px, and margin, 10 px, and 0, semicolon. There we go, this is what we're organizing now. Okay, and then last thing, let's get the button. Well, let me be specific. So right here, copy. Boom. Oh, what did I forget? The dot, exactly. Curly brace. All right, so now for the button, let's go background. Let's use the same color that we used before. Color, let's make it white. See, this is what we're styling. Let me get that line away. Text decoration, none. Line's gone. Padding 12 px and 30 px. And then let's go border radius so that the edges could be smooth. 8px, very good. Now we need some space at the top, margin, top, 20px, save that. And finally, let's display inline block and save. All right. All right, the call to action section looks really nice. And then our trending places section looks good as well. Website is coming along. Pretty nice. All right, good job. Call to action section and trending, it's all right there for you to be able to see. Cool, let's jump to the next step.